everybody, anyone. My name is Christopher Wood. I live Tyandanega Reserve. I am 52 years old. I am a 6-year revenge retaliation full physical identity theft victim of Lennox and Edmonton, Ontario Provincial Police, who are human traffickers, sex slave traffickers. I am the victim of full physical identity theft, identity change, with 100% proof, full skull deforming, full brain injuring, body mutilations, kidnapping, sex assault, false arrest, arrest refusals, extortion, lies, time buying, cover ups, medical blacklisting through and treatment refusals through criminal doctors who are involved in co committing and covering up Ontario Provincial Police crimes for themselves as well. They are guilty of criminal negligence with intent to commit. OPP cops who are human traffickers, sex slave traffickers, and each and every one of them are guilty of murder. Ontario Provincial Police, Spence Mills 14716. He is the boyfriend to one Blair Hardy Kane, who is a meth trafficker, he is guilty of rapes, he is guilty of financial thefts and frauds, bank frauds, identity thefts and frauds, welfare disability frauds, thefts, forgeries, and multiple homicides. He is also guilty of torturing and stalking my mother and causing her death in 2020 with a guy named uh, Bobby Cross, Robert Cross, also goes by Bill Waldridge. Ontario Provincial Police, I just want you to know, congratulations, this is finished. I have absolutely no feeling in my head. I have absolutely no feeling. I cannot feel myself breathing on the right side. My right lung is completely screwed. I am having all kinds of kidney problems and I cannot do anything about it. I cannot get medical help. I cannot get legal help. So you won, you did this, you assured your crime against me. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, it is Ontario Provincial Police. And yes, I can 100% prove my words, and I can 100% prove that they are guilty, premeditated, conspired with intent to commit for revenge retaliation. I am also the victim of a sex assault. This happened recently again, May 19th, 2025, at a place where I live by a person that I rent from. And if this person is not arrested and charged for this crime, I am going to sue the fucking ass off of somebody. I am not going to be a sex assault victim for a bunch of homosexuals and not be able to do anything about it. Last time it happened, I went to the hospital and I had doctors laugh in my face over it. So, yes, I want this person arrested. And there is also serious abuses going on here. I have been I have been forcibly confined. I have been threatened. My dog is being seriously abused. I cannot take my animal out to go to the bathroom anymore. I have to have my dog locked in. Person walks around here with a fucking sword, all kinds of threats. So yeah, I'm in a very seriously dangerous situation, and I have been in a situation for the last 6 years, knowing that the fucking cops are fall down low life pieces of shit who work for criminal junkies in Napanee, Ontario, and are own pieces of fucking garbage terrorists, and that's exactly what you are. OPP Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Stacy, mental health worker, now Kingston AMHS. She is one of the top people for Kingston AMHS, and she is very seriously dangerous and manipulative and guilty of possible multiple murders along with the attempted murder on me. Shelley Hafner had me kidnapped May 27, 2021, exactly 4 years to the day today it happened, through incompetency bullshit, and that was done in an attempt to shut me up for talking of their crimes. The human trafficking done 24 hours after me asking for help with and from these pieces of shit low lives. So damage is done, time is bought. I just want you to know, OPP, congratulations. You are guilty of fully physically fucking doing this to me, knowing I can't get medical help. Your accomplices, your lies, your time buying, You are very successful killers, and I can 100% prove my words. All it would take is me going to a fucking hospital. Luckily, I do not have that. I cannot get medical help, so you assured this OPP. I have absolutely no fucking feeling in my head. You done your job because of me speaking of your crimes, you low-life motherfucking pieces of shit terrorists, and that's exactly what you are. Lika Law Enforcement Complaint Agency is also very seriously corrupt. If anybody has had anything done to them by the police, do not file because it will do no good. The cops you file on will be the ones that will investigate the crimes that you are complaining about or trying to have them charged with. And that's a fucking fact. And nothing will be done putting them above the law, knowing that they have no consequences or accountability, which is making the police even more dangerous. So, congratulations, you bastards. You're turning me into a fucking vegetable. I can barely talk and think because of what's been done to me. The whole right side of my head is completely, this side of this caving in. I'm getting a fucking huge indent right in my head. The back part of my head is going completely flat. I have something inside my skull that it can be proven. I have a tube that comes up in my throat now. That happened to me after I was shot by ex-OPP chief or commander in August of 2019 before he left. He is the head sex slave trafficker for OPP. Damage done, time bought. Congratulations, whether this is seen or not, because you bastards are blocking it out in hopes to prevent me from this getting out. So you're doing your job, OPP. There is also a Tyendinaga cop involved as well. His name is Travis Brandt. He has a brother named Chris Brandt. They are guilty of stalking, tortures, brain injuring me. He is guilty of using Stingray and CEW on me. He is guilty of slander against me as well. He is involved with OPP, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, and Kingston Police is also involved. There is three of them. There is Tyendinaga, there's OPP, and there is Kingston. And there is a guy in Kingston, as a matter of fact. He is guilty of criminally stalking. He works for a Bradshaw, a Kingston police officer who is a very seriously dangerous, who is a human trafficker. And this guy here, Robert Hanna, is an ex inmate sex offender from Bath Institute Prison. He is guilty of sex crimes against his family. He is guilty of stalking on me. I was actually a friend of his until I found out the crimes that he was actually guilty of. And he is guilty of attempted murder on me as well. He is very seriously dangerous. He is a transsexual or transgender or whatever and lives on Oak Street in Kingston by a park and frequents Artillery Park in Kingston and needs to be arrested as well. But getting back to what's happened to me recently, I was as May 19th, 2025, I was sex assaulted for the second fucking time this happened to me, and there is nothing I can do about it. This time, I am not giving up. I want this motherfucker arrested, and I want this motherfucker charged, and I don't care if he knows OPP or sucks off any cops. I want this piece of shit arrested for what he's done. Knowing I cannot go to a fucking hospital. Last time it happened, they tried to have me committed and laughed in my face over it, thinking it's a big fucking joke. And by the way, there's people need to come and investigate here for animal abuse. I can prove 100% the abuses and tortures that are going on here with animals as well.